This is FETE, VM Financial Education to Empower, the Secondary Schools Edition. Celebrate as you achieve your goals.
Hey guys, welcome to the 6th episode in our FETE series, VM Financial Education to Empower, the Secondary Schools Edition. I am Shamila McGregor, Financial Services Specialist at the VM Group. We are almost at the end of our journey to financial wellness. Today, we will be focusing on achieving the major life goals of owning a car, a home, and retiring. Firstly, we will be taking a look at home ownership. Owning a home is not impossible, and you can achieve that goal after planning, budgeting, and tracking. You are not too young to begin preparing to own your own home. Let's now look at the 3-step process to achieving home ownership. Save, search, and secure. Firstly, get an idea of the cost of a house you would like to buy. You will need to save up to 30% of the price of the house. This would cover the down payment, also known as the deposit, closing costs, and other mortgage-related expenses. Secondly, start searching for the house you wish to buy. You need to consider location, security of the community, and access to resources such as the supermarket and other public facilities. Thirdly, you need to secure the house you have found by sourcing your mortgage lender and going forward with the mortgage process. When you are purchasing a home, the loan that you will get to purchase this home is called a mortgage. After you have completed the 2 steps I mentioned earlier, save and search, then the mortgage process begins for you to be able to secure your home. This involves a lot of paperwork, which includes knowing if you qualify. This means if you are able to get the loan. This process is called the pre-qualification process. You could also start this process earlier, but you will get an official document to say you have been pre-qualified for the loan. Next, you will need to formally apply. Then there is the approval process. The mortgage is then registered and the funds are disbursed. This is possibly the most significant investment most of us will ever make, and it does take time. But at the VM Group, we will take the time to help you achieve this major goal. Another major goal that we know you will achieve, and it may be the first one, is buying a car. Buying a car is simple and easy. You just need to ensure that you identify the cost associated with buying, maintaining, insuring, and operating the car, and also a monthly budget. All this information will help you to determine how much you can afford to pay, the kind of car you should purchase, the repayment period, your monthly car-related expenses, for example, gas, and how your other goals will be affected. Would you like to be traveling the world? Or would you like to have a quiet life in your holiday home in the country? I know one thing you don't want to be doing. It's depending on others to survive. Whatever it is that you would like to do, you need to start preparing as soon as possible to ensure that you're able to finance your retirement life. With proper planning, you can achieve all your financial goals. At the heart of your planning, decide on how much you need to save. The main way persons save towards retirement is through saving with a pension fund, When you start working, your organization may have what is called a pension scheme. By law, your company will contribute a percentage and you contribute another percentage of your salary. This then goes in a pension fund, almost like a partner. We encourage you to save the maximum percentage that is allowed towards your pension. So when you start working, remember this. Our salary is taxed, meaning the government takes a percentage of what we earn, but pension is tax-free. You will therefore save more when you contribute to your pension. And if your organization does not offer a pension benefit, organizations such as VM Pensions Management, which is a part of the VM Group, will allow you to save towards an individual fund called an ARS, Approved Retirement Scheme. I know this is a lot of information, but you can watch this over and over until you understand it or ask your parents to help. In this episode, we looked at achieving major life goals: home ownership, buying a car, and retirement. The one common factor in achieving your major life goals is that you need to be saving towards it. It all comes back to saving. Thanks for staying with me. I am Shamala, and this has been VM FETE.
This has been VM FETE, VM Financial Education to Empower, a production of the VM Foundation.